Cool. Right, so... Oh yeah,
Shepard,
Liara.
do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
Well,
what's your take on this?
We can help.
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Cool. Right, so what I was thinking before... Yeah, look, it's gone up quite a bit. We need to get our readiness rating up, so I need to do the, those things. Like the minigame and multiplayer. But what I was thinking, last time I was here, like yesterday, I was thinking, imagine if, the Reapers were actually waiting for us to build this and they were just going to use it on us. Like, imagine. That'd just be crazy. Sorry if I'm not talking too much in like the cutscenes. It's just because I can't really like pretend that I don't know what's coming up, sort of. It's a weird one, but after the next couple episodes it will be back to normal. Hello. Okay, right. I believe Thingy wants to talk to us as well.
Commander?
Yeah.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties.
Oh yeah, I remember this now.
Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Sick.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Cool. Right. I believe we have a load of messages as well. Yep. Okay, so Kai Leng's dossier. Right. Second time I'm reading all of these. This is going to be fun. Kai Leng. So his tours of duty. In 2172, Terminus Systems Patrol and Reconnaissance. 2173, Exodus Cluster Patrol Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Okay. Raid of Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. And then 2075, Kite's Nest Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. That's pretty cool. Right, here we go. 2176, received N7 designation from yeah, so he received N7, and then same year dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first degree murder. Yeah, now he's like Elusive Man's #1 after he got him out of jail. Jesus. Okay, so from James, just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing crucial, nothing critical, just want to chat. This is interesting. I want to do this as well. Cerberus just ambushed a Turing cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have known that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumours of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded some information to his last known location, to the Spectre office. Cool. So this is from Eve, I think. Commander, I'm writing to you from the Kelphic Valley on Tachanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache that it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to travelling to Tachanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's from Eve. Not Bakara. Eve. Right. Oh yeah. I read all this. It's quite cool. It's going to take ages to get through. Right, so from Jack, the students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Cool, so that's from Jack. Diana Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you? I'm thinking your cabin rather than a conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the councillor personally. If you need some time alone or just don't want to talk, just say the word. That's a good one, that. Right, okay. And thank you from Jessica From. Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica From. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I find hope but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. Jessica From. And then my project. From Liara to Sony. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Liara. There we go. Right. So we got lots to do here. We'll go talk to Allers quick. I'm trying to do everything in the same order I did it yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's talking with someone.
Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup.
Oh yeah, that was it.
I'm online with my producer right
Maybe
now.
we can go into your...
Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Yeah.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview.
Cool. Right, so we'll go do that now. In fact, actually, there's something that I kind of accidentally missed earlier that I kind of want to hear. And it was Daniels and Donnelly talking about thingy. Kelly Chamber. Oh, they're not doing it.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment.
That's not good.
Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw.
Yeah, but
such as from
what do you need though?
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
Okay.
Just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance
GX-12
supply
thermal
chains.
pipe. Okay.
Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Cool.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
There we go. They're not talking about
Shepard.
Kelly,
My board is green.
which is a bit annoying. But I do want to do that GX-12 thing at some point. Right, so we'll head up to our cabin. We'll do all this now. Thing is, because I know what's coming, I can kind of make it a little bit... I can do it a little bit quicker. I just hope it's Diana Allers first. No. Don't know what... Oh, I'll just do whoever's... There's the space hamster. There's my toilet. We'll do the Liara one. We kind of have to.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
I got really worried last time because she's holding a box and this music is playing. And I thought it was someone's ashes or something like that. I thought it was going to be like...
Come on in.
I don't know. Kelly Chambers' ashes or
Thank
something
you.
like that.
Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we
Thanes,
gathered on the
don't
Reapers,
you?
and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
Cool. It's pretty sick, actually.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own.
Oh, she's such a good friend.
I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
Right. I mean, last time I said just be honest, so I guess I'd like you to decide. Yeah, we'll do that.
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for his homeworld. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy.
I haven't
The
heard
Alliance
this.
never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Oh,
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend,
I
Shepard.
didn't hear that last time. It was quite nice. I heard this bit.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Yeah. What a nice little thing to do. Who we got? Oh, Diana's. We're in for something good here.
Can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead.
Yeah,
the
it's
line
not
of
good.
succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure
Right now,
Diana's...
it's everyone's duty to step up.
Pretty sure her eyes, like, glitch out here.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had
Oh no, it might be
Cerberus
after
ties.
this.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace.
Yeah,
Good night,
look at her
and stay
eyes.
strong.
They're so weird.
Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Oh, okay. I'm
Looks
okay
like
with
you
it.
already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Jesus. Okay. Right, okay, let's get James up here. Check on the hamster though. Good. We'll get James up.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
I might actually be able to go and do like a
Hey,
proper
man, how's it
mission
going?
now. Because I know what's coming up.
Good, James. You?
Good, good.
Because I feel like this is only going to be like one
Wow.
episode now.
So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Go ahead.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
Yeah,
N7
I feel like you
program is
have
a
to
big
think
deal.
about it.
But it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
That's so sick though.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
That's not your fault.
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Yeah, you wouldn't get promoted if you didn't do the right
For
thing.
being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Yeah, of course.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously.
And we won't tell anyone.
If you don't mind, maybe don't
worry.
mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias.
Cool.
Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Cool. Right, I think that's everyone that needs to come up. Yeah, we'll check private terminal again. All good.